Okay, so we have a Billetworkz weighted shift knob that I ordered. So nothing sponsored here, just ordered it. So this is how it comes in. Well, it comes in that package there, but so what we got here, at least we got some stickers. No, usually companies don't give you any of that. A business card, so not bad. A little thank you from the Billetworkz family team, so that's nice of them. A lot of other people just send you the product and not care, right? But here's a shift knob. This thing has some weight to it. It's good. The etching on it is perfect. I decided to get the one with Korean lettering and the N. I picked the black one, but man, this feels hefty. Alright, let's see what else does it come with. This could be the adapter to go ahead and put it onto your stock shifter. If you do get the short shifter, I believe this one's different. It comes with a different type of reverse mechanism on it that makes it work. This one, you adapt it to your stock bottom part of the shifter where you pull up to go to reverse. Cool. So comes with the little bolts. Only thing didn't come with a little Allen wrench, but that's fine. We have some. Other than that, that's good packaging. I mean, nothing was really going to happen to it, not in this box and with all this foam. So let's go ahead and get to the install. We'll go ahead and remove the stock piece and install this one. All right, here's the stock shifter. So from what I've seen online, you grab this and you pull up, it should come out. Now don't grab it like this and try to lift up, hitting your face. Get a good grip on it down this way and then pull up. Let me see how this works. All right, so I'm gonna do it. It's neutral. I'm gonna put it in third. Not touch this, but get right under the ball. I'm gonna pull up as hard as I can.
Wow.
All right, there it is. All right, guys, for some reason, when I put this on, didn't record. I was talking to myself like a weirdo. That's all right. So after we pull out the stock shifter, you put this piece on. So make sure you have a little bit of room. Technically, I just put it on there. If you go too far down, this is not going to move. You'll feel a dead spot. So if you go down right here, that's stopped. So I just put this piece in to where it stops with it, a little bit above it, and you have this movement. After that, you put the little Allen keys in there. Let's focus. There you see, the little Allen keys hold on to the sides of the little square piece of the stock shifter. They go in here. It's going to be a 3/32 Allen wrench. So I was thinking it was going to be a metric like a 2 or a 2.5, but made in America, standard sizes, right? So go ahead and put that on there. You're going to grab the ball or the shift knob. Sorry about that. Get it started. Have some patience with it. Don't want to strip it. And there you go. I got it to line up on the second try. So say you line it up like this and you stop and it's right here, right? This should be the bottom of the shifter or of the shift knob. So if it's like that, or even say if it's like pointing this way or awkward, when you take off the ball, or I keep saying ball for some reason, but it's the shift knob, you're gonna be right here, right there on that little side. Have fat fingers, sorry about that, guys. But the end was technically right there, right? So what you're gonna do, you're gonna loosen up these little Allen keys. And remember this little spot here. Turn it back to where it's at the bottom, or go all the way around and put it here. When I did it, I was actually on these other holes, and mine was actually like catty cornered right here. So I brought it down And when I brought it down, I noticed that this hole is right there on the flat part of the shifter. So I switched from here to here, tightened up. Now make sure that you're tightened, at least snug down good to where this is not going to come off when you put the shift knob on, right? That way, if you put the shift knob on, you're able to take it back off. If not, this piece is going to come out, it's going to get stuck in here. You're going to have a bad day taking it out. I mean, it shouldn't be that hard, but you never know. So just avoid that if you can. Make sure you snug these down before you put this on. Now, if it's not in the proper position, make your adjustment, retighten, put your shift knob back on until you line it up how you need to line it up. All right. So as for mine, that's where it's at. Lined up. It's at the bottom. That's where I like it. First, second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth. With the weight of this shift knob, it feels cool because when you go first, say once you pass that gate, it just drops. You see what I mean? It feels a little bit more sturdy, more notchiness. So it feels good. Now, you always want to turn on the car. Just close this door before I step in the car next to it. I'm actually in my garage. So you want to try going forward. That works. Now, lift up. There's reverse. So that does work. And make sure it engages. Make sure you actually go reverse. If not, you could adjust as needed. I did get it on the first shot. I didn't have to go back in there and adjust that part. I don't think you will. It's pretty straightforward. When you put that piece in, it just falls into place. Don't force it down to where it touches this. So what I did, I held it there and kind of brought this up. It was sliding a little bit to it, so tightened it up, and that was it. The shift knob, I had taken it off before. So you grab it from the bottom and you pull straight up. It helps sometimes if you put it in fourth gear. Put it in fourth gear, you're going to grab the bottom and you're going to pull up. Now, if you have a really hard time doing that, get some sort of an adjustable wrench, like a crescent wrench. Something where the jaws open up. Or maybe even maybe like a 3/4 wrench. Whatever works, whatever fits right on the bottom here. Put that wrench right under it. Pretend this is a stock shift knob. You put the little jaws right here, but say let's do it on this side, right? They're going to go right under it. When they're right under there, you're going to hold that tool and hit it with a hammer from down here. And that's going to loosen it up. You're going to see the ball basically start coming off. Once you get some movement in it, just use your hand again and pull it out. Reason I say that, I have taken this off. The first time I did take it off, it was a pain. Those little metal jaws that are in there grab on really good when it's stock. I guess that's when they have the most tension on them. So I had to pull. I literally had to knee down on my seat and lift up as hard as I could, almost hitting myself in the face. But that's another story, right? So avoid hitting yourself in the face. Use a little wrench, hammer it out. That'd be the easiest way. Not telling you to go super hard on it. Maybe get a mallet, like a little 6-pound mallet, and that will give you enough of a hit to it with the weight that's going to pop it up. All right, so as for that, shift knob works. Everything goes in.